Welcome back to Trucks and Trikes. This is a quick and short video to tell you the information you need to wire in your fuel gauge for your S10 Blazer, S10 truck, S15, whatever, because no one wants to watch a 10-minute video to get 2 seconds of information. So, first of all, depending on which gauge size you have, you need to figure that out. This is a 2-inch Equus gauge. If you have a Ford, a Chrysler, which you probably wouldn't be watching this video, this is your part number from Equus. It's 7361. Again, that's Ford and Chrysler for your 2-inch Equus gauge. And if you have a GM product, your part number is 7362 for the 2-inch gauge. Now, what does that matter? Well, if you have a Ford or a Chrysler and you buy the wrong gauge like we did twice, whoops, when the tank is empty, the sending unit pumps out 70 ohms, and when the tank is, I think it's 70, and when the tank is full, it pumps out like 10 ohms. Whereas with the GM gauge, when the tank is empty, it pumps out 0 ohms, and when the tank is full, it's 90. So the numbers are backwards, and even then some. So when we put the wrong gauge in this, and the tank is actually 3/4 full right now, it was reading just like a quarter full or under or something like that. It was all backwards and wrong. So that's why you want the correct gauge, because your sending unit is going to screw with your fullness if you don't. Okay, so on a S10, and this is a 93 with an older dash, and this is the Blazer. So the Blazer, the wire, it's a little dark in there. The wire actually goes straight from the fuel pump. Now we did this ourselves, and it runs through the body and comes up here, and the wire is purple. It can be pink. Now in the truck, the wire is pink, and the wire actually comes, you can't see it in here because there isn't one in here, but the wire actually comes up from underneath the frame there and comes up and then goes in the firewall there and goes into the cluster. And if you're not careful and you do what we do, or did what we did, the wire got pinched in the brake booster there and cut off the signal, and we thought the gauge died, and really all it was the wire was pinched. So once we got it out of the, oh no, it wasn't the brake booster, it was the slave cylinder on the clutch, as we were working on the clutch. So be careful, don't pinch that pink wire, because if you do, you lose your fuel gauge. Check that before you go crazy trying to mess with your cluster. And anyway, on your gauge, they're all about the same. On the back, you have 3 plugs. One is a positive, get your power from somewhere in your dash. One is a negative, ground it somewhere in your dash. And the other one has S on it, and that stands for sending. That's the signal coming from your sending unit. That is that purple or that pink wire, depending on what your S10 setup is. And just get some of those, wire clips, the blade style that'll fit on here, and wire up the power, the negative. Oh, look, it even comes with some. There you go, those guys. Wire up your positive, your negative, and your purple or pink wire, and slide those guys on there and stick it in your dash and fire it up, and you're good to go. And that's how you put a fuel gauge in your S10 Blazer or pickup truck, square body generation. So we're talking 88 to 93, whatever, probably the same pink wire. I think it's the same pink wire for the older square body S10 and Blazer as well. Should be pink. This one's purple. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.